Okay, Lifton fam, we start off with a chest press. This is also the new gym, obviously. We do no plates because this is the warm up. It is currently like 1 in the morning. So, well, I left at like 12:30, got here about 1. So, left about like 2:30, but really like this chest press machine. I've honestly been trying to try new equipment because this is the second day I've been at this new gym, and I already love this new gym. It's one of the top gyms I've been to, honestly. And I go to a really big gym in Arizona, but I like this one even better than that one. Just the environment, I have buddies that go here, and everybody's just training very, very hard. And I just love, like I said, I love the environment. We go to 2 plates. I attempted 3 plates, and I didn't know how hard a chest press was with 3 plates, so I just didn't even put it in the video. We should do a freaking video with like all the fails that I've done. That would be freaking awesome and funny. So yeah, I did. I think I did. How many sets did I do? Honestly, I don't know. You guys tell me. We did about. On the top of my head, we did about 6 sets. Is what I can remember at least. Maybe I did more. Maybe I did a little bit less. But I know it was somewhere around 6 sets of this. I really like this movement and just a chest press in general. I actually really started to like it down in Arizona, and I had just started that movement, the chest press movement, and it was now one of my favorite chest movements. Then obviously we go into the Smith machine incline. If you guys have a Smith machine, do incline chest press. It's one of the best movements, I think, personally, for your upper chest, and I just love it. So obviously 1 plate, then we go into 2 plates, and I think I put the like bench way too high up because I literally only get 1 rep and like a second half rep. I was like, why? I know for a fact I can do more than this, and obviously the next set I did more, but I honestly think some gyms have the Smith machines are way heavier, and like you guys know that if you guys go to the gym and yeah, if you guys have ever tried different Smith machines, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But obviously, I got more reps here, and if you guys have any sort of dumbbells, I highly recommend. So the reason I stopped doing incline dumbbells was honestly because the dumbbells at the other gym sucked. Like they're all metal dumbbells, and I love an old school gym and I love a good, metal dumbbell, but the handles are just like kind of uneven. So I really like the rubber, like the thick rubber dumbbells. Like that's top 2 dumbbells, honestly. And I mean the other dumbbells are just, flat, or not flat, but like normal metal dumbbells. Like right here, you'll see I'm gonna also add these back into the routine because it's just such a good movement for your chest. And like I said, the handles aren't on these dumbbells aren't like wobbly or like kind of uneven. They're just normal dumbbells. And when I start making my own home gym, I'm also gonna get some of these dumbbells. Like I really want metal dumbbells, but I also don't want them to be crazy wobbly and stuff like that. But the first set was 60s. This set is 85s, I believe, or 80s. It was 80s, and I attempted the hundreds, but I'm already wore out, so I couldn't even get them off my chest, obviously. But like I said, if you guys have access to dumbbells, highly recommend you guys put dumbbells in your routine. Even if it's like a flat, dumbbell bench, I definitely recommend. And then obviously we go into some cable flies. Definitely, I don't know if it was just like the day or what it was, but these did not feel good at all today. But I have them in my routine right now, so I just kept, I kept them in. I did probably 4 sets of this, nothing insanely crazy. And obviously I may have been doing them wrong or whatever, but I think I'm just maybe used to the cables at the other gym, and I just gotta get used to these. That's I gotta adapt to the new gym. But like I said, if I had to rate this gym out of like all the gyms I've been to, and I've been to about 5, this would definitely be top 1. And like I said, I love the really big gym in Arizona, but this is shout out to my mom, man. I freaking love my mom for letting me go to this new gym. And it's cheaper than my other gym, which is weird, but it is what it is. Then we go into a single arm tricep push down. I started loving these. You guys have seen pretty much every chest and arm day. And I know today was supposed to be a leg day. We'll get into that right now. My knees, like my knee joints are like really, really hurting real bad. So I didn't even attempt to do legs today. I'm going to end up taking tomorrow off, obviously. I'm going to do legs on Friday. And then I'm going to take the weekend off because my body's just hurting right now. And I'm not exactly sure why because I haven't been doing, heavier weight. I just been working on my shape and taking more of a bodybuilding approach. I'm not a bodybuilder yet. I want to hop on stage eventually, but it's okay. It's okay to take days off, and then obviously we go into a normal tricep push down. But like back on the days off, it's okay to take a couple of days off. And I love the grind, and I hate taking days off because I love the gym. The gym's my hobby. But if it's needed, take it, because you don't want to injure yourself where you can't be in the gym for months or even a year. And I do I think I did 3 sets of this, and that was it. I just went pretty heavy. I did like 10 reps for 3 sets, nothing insanely crazy. Pretty, like, not light, but just enough to get my triceps, fully pumped and fatigued. And that was pretty much about what I did for triceps for the most part. Didn't do anything else. It's funny because I started doing biceps because I'm trying to get used to, throwing biceps in there because I neglected them for so long. And I started doing biceps. I was like, wait, I got to do triceps today. And then the end of the workout, I kind of tried the stuff upstairs because, like I said, this is a new gym and I'm already loving it. This chest press machine, I think I may or may not like better than the one downstairs, but we'll just, time will tell. You'll see if I do this more than the one downstairs. But I kind of like the weight-plated one, or the one where you put the weight plates on the machine. I like that one more than this one right now, but this one doesn't feel bad either. I don't think I feel it enough in my chest to be able to, like 100% like this machine. But like I said, if you have one of these, use it because it still works out your chest. My chest genetics suck. Well, not even genetics. Let me rephrase that because I haven't maxed out my potential yet. But my chest is definitely not my strongest suit in all the stuff that I do. I definitely my strongest suit is my lower body for sure. Like, I have really big legs, and that's obviously thanks to my dad's genetics. Shout out to my dad. And then obviously my mom, she's a pretty fit woman as well, so I got some of that, or most of it, from her. I just got my leg genetics from my dad. And then we go into a tricep pushdown. This is now my favorite tricep pushdown machine, or dip. Sorry, tricep. Is this a dip? Whatever you call this thing. I was like eyeing this the entire time I was upstairs, and I was like, let me try it out. I like it. I think I may or may not have been doing it kind of wrong, but I'll figure it out. But I definitely like this one just because the way I like it. You have to go all the way down. But even then, I think it's a lack of range of motion. But I felt it in my triceps on this machine. So, and like I said, I may or may not have been doing this machine wrong, but I'm not really tripping about that. I did a pose down, but I didn't put it in the video because the video was going to be long. The video is going to be like 30 minutes. If you guys want to see longer videos, I obviously will be uploading longer videos, even if you guys don't want to see it. Suck it up. I'm just joking. But if you guys want to see like the full, like the whole, like no editing, well, obviously some editing, but not like straight up editing, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments, obviously. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get up out of here. I love you guys. Make sure you guys get in the Word today and talk to God because He loves you. I love you. And I want to, once again, shout out my mom for supporting me with my meal prep and all the stuff that I go through. Thank you, Mom. The verse of the day is going to be chapter 1 of Proverbs, verse 2. Their purpose is to teach people wisdom and discipline, to help them understand the insights of the wise. Their purpose is to teach people to live disciplined and successful lives.